Hello, boys, gals, non-binary pals. Welcome back to the number one judgiest place in the entire Fuegan internet. My name is Josh, and I am the 3-0 one.
Is that your fantasy league?
Nope.
It's the Colts.
It's the Colts.
My name's Rick, and I'm the 0-3 one.
And my name's Christian, and I'm the 0-0-3 one.
And we are
The
Judgies.
Back, and here we are than ever. That's right. The Colts today, as of recording, just beat the Tennessee Titans. Just to give y'all an idea of what day it is, which is July 29th. It's
Nope.
your birthday soon.
No.
Ooh, it's almost your birthday.
What are we gonna do? How are we doing, folks? It's a Sunday night recording.
Sunday
night Judgies.
I got the Sunday scaries.
We should have our own special, like, Sunday night intro, like football.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ready for this?
We can't just play a song.
Oh.
It's copyrighted.
Fair. Is there a different song for every day of the football week?
Brother,
Or
there's a different song depending on which broadcast you're watching.
Really?
Yeah. Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, CBS, Fox.
Which one's Mariah Carey? Nope.
Oh, are you talking
Nope.
about
Carrie
Underwood? I don't know if she even does it anymore. But
I think
it's
she was Thursday night.
no, because it's waiting all day for Monday night.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure it's Monday Night Football. Could be Sunday Night Football.
Could be Thursday night football.
I would stake a lot. I've been wrong before, Erica.
Several times.
I would stake a lot of money that's not Thursday Night Football because nobody really gives a shit about Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, and that's why they got Carrie
Really?
Underwood to
No, she
Carrie
was huge.
Underwear. What the hell?
Fuck.
What the hell?
Carrie Underwood to do it so that they could get more attention on
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I fear
which
Carrie Underwood's
night?
kind of a big draw.
It is Sunday Night Football.
Damn it.
But I don't know if she even does it anymore. I could be wrong.
Do they still have the Fox robot? The Fox football robot?
Do they still have the Fox football robot? I don't watch a lot of Fox. The Colts almost always play on CBS.
Okay, never mind. Hey, fuck Fox.
Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I think they do sometimes, but he's not featured nearly as much.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Which, I mean, death of the fucking sport right there. The Fox
Truly.
robot was goated.
Truly was.
Yeah.
Watching him do his little warm up shit on
Yeah.
in the little bottom, the Chiron.
Yeah.
That went nuts.
Yep. Well, we don't just talk about nuts on this podcast. We also podcast on this podcast. What that entails is us going online and finding silly little stories. And sometimes Josh does that. Yeah.
I would say you're magnanimous.
Would you?
Yeah.
Then say it.
Magnanimous.
That's pretty good. That's better than I could do. This first person sent in a story, and their name is Sabrine. Hi, Judges. You can say the name. Love the pod. You guys got me through my master's.
Whoa.
They're now helping me get through med school. Sabrine, we gotta know. We gotta know if farts push out the poop.
We absolutely have to know.
Y'all make my
I could do
Mondays
without knowing.
not suck so hard. Anyways, here's a good short story about a weird hot girl. Yeah. Kisses, tits, and glycocalcises. Glycocalcises.
Glycolysis.
No, there's just extra C. I know what glycolysis is,
Okay. Well, didn't sound like it.
but there's an extra C. Do you want to see it?
Mm-mm.
It's not glycolysis.
Okay.
What
Unless
is it?
Sabrine fucked it up.
You said glycolysis. I know what glycolysis is, and it really like broke my brain.
Yeah. Glycocalcis. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then say it.
No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will, actually.
Well, all of our
Why are you
micro...
trying to make women look bad, Josh?
Well, then
Yeah,
all-
especially women in STEM.
You're not in STEM. You're post-STEM.
Currently?
You are post-STEM.
Currently, I am not in STEM.
My microvilli heads are going to love that. Okay, so this is r/true off of my chest. Is this even normal? My girlfriend keeps drinking half of the milk and then topping the carton up back with water.
Ooh. Gross.
At first, I thought I was just going nuts. Like maybe 2% always tasted like watery bullshit or something. Then one morning, I literally watched her dump tap water straight into the carton and shove it back into the fridge like that was just normal.
Did she grow up poor?
When I asked, she goes, "It's to make it last longer."
Mm-hmm.
Which is insane because it doesn't last longer. It just turns into this sad, weak-ass ghost milk.
True.
But instead of calling her out, I just nodded like an idiot. She is super hot, so I just let her do these things. This isn't even the oddest one. I've just finally cracked and need to say something to someone.
Interesting. So if you're hot enough, you can do whatever stupid shit you want.
Yeah,
to.
just look at Trump, man.
Oh, don't make me gag.
Do we think she throws it away by like the Best Buy day, or is she
She goes
even
based
pushing
off
that?
vibes for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you're drinking it fast enough and refilling it fast enough, it's like by the time you get to the Best Buy date, it's just water, right?
It's a real milk of Theseus debate.
It's a real milk.
When
of
does it
Theseus.
no longer become milk? We do have an update, actually, of multiple. Thanks for the encouraging responses. I got the courage to confront her again, and she just laughed and walked off, told me to get over it.
Hey,
Dodging the question.
hey, how do you beat that argument?
Get over it? Hey, no
Yeah.
one cried over watered down milk.
I'm sure this guy is, so.
Update 2. Wow, this is overwhelming. By popular request, I'll add some other things off the top of my head that my girlfriend does that is weird. She keeps a notebook of strangers' license plates, quote, just in case they ever matter later. When she eats an apple, she chews the core down so far that she eats seeds.
Whoa.
The whole thing is edible.
As mentioned below, she then, in the comments, she sometimes peels her heel skin off and then keeps big flakes in her jeans pocket.
Okay.
She also collects bits of string she finds on the ground and knots them all together into one huge tangled ball that she keeps in a shoebox. She has a diary in there, so she thinks I don't look. How hot? Okay.
How hot?
I mean, every time she's just getting hotter and hotter. In my head.
Yeah.
Okay, so the only thing I'm not about is the heel skin. That's a little too much for me. The rest of it, I stand by.
Hit it with the
license
gold
plates?
numbers is kind of crazy.
You don't think keeping every license plate number you ever see is strange?
No, what if they are a serial killer? And you can be like, I actually saw that guy.
That's what our flock camera security systems are for.
Yeah. Do we? Thank you, Big Brother.
We're big brother heads on this podcast.
The show or real life?
Mm-hmm.
hey, real life is the show. I mean, is she putting down other details to the license plate, or is she just writing down license plates and like in case I get an Amber Alert and I have to thumb through my license plate list, and then you go, oh, but what kind of car or color of car was this? Where did I even see
Where did
this?
I see them?
Also, Notebook is crazy. Use an Excel sheet so it's searchable.
True.
You are a freak for the sheets.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes more sense. You know what I mean?
And I mean, also what? She's got the ball of string she finds on the ground, but the thing he added there where she keeps her diary in the same box, so she thinks I don't look at it.
Yeah.
Are you looking at her diary?
Absolutely.
You have to be looking at the diary.
Yep.
I have to know what's going on in this hot, beautiful brain of hers.
He did have a comment because somebody said, why not tell her to just fill her own glass up halfway with milk and then add water? That way she's going through less milk, but he can drink his full strength milk.
Yeah.
And he said she literally won't ever drink the watered down milk. So who's she doing it for?
For him.
It's not because maybe it was because she grew up poor, but she's not drinking the milk.
Yeah.
She drink full milk replaced with less milk. It's like she thinks she's going to get caught by her parents for stealing liquor or something.
Okay. Whoa. Maybe there's actually a lot of trauma built into the story and we're kind of just ignoring
That's what I'm
it.
gathering from it.
It definitely feels like there's the way that she just completely was like, oh, get over it. And it's like, that's an odd thing.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to question.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fair to question any of these things.
That's they're all pretty unique things to be doing.
You get one thing. You don't get to peel your heel skin off and keep it in your pocket and water down milk and not drink it.
Well, you're not an LA 9.8.
Yeah, I'm not hot enough. I'm a Midwest 7. God damn it.
You could write down the license plates.
Thank you. And I do that, but it is in an Excel sheet.
Okay.
That way
Are
it's
you keeping
searchable.
other data or just license plate
I'm
numbers?
selling it to Flock.
Oh, thank God.
You know, trying to get our other passive incomes going.
We got to get those passive incomes going.
This next story was sent in from Olivia.
Side hustle of selling out all my neighbors.
And the last one, it's passive income because I passive aggressive about it. The last one was from True Off My Chest. This is just from Off My Chest, so we don't know if this one's true or not.
Oh.
Oh.
They wouldn't lie about it, would they?
Yeah, they're not Christian.
It's the internet. Nobody lies on the internet.
Oh, buddy. I do.
Well, then I don't have a ship to sell you. A bridge to sell you. Fuck. Hey there, Judgies. You can use my name. My name is Liv. Oops. I'm a longtime listener of good old Vermont or Virginia Tech. Could be either. And I found you three back in August of 2020.
Woo.
You've helped me through long commutes to college and through a low time in my life. Now my hubs and I watch you on YouTube.
Woo.
Hi.
And my baby dances to your intro music.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was doom scrolling on Facebook one night as my baby didn't want to sleep and found this funny wild post. Hope you like it. Love you, idiots. Live, baby, and hubs.
Thank you.
Wait, your kid thinks I'm an idiot?
You're an idiot.
Do you think hubs is nominative determinism?
Ooh.
You think baby is?
Yeah, baby for sure.
I found out why my husband hides his best friend from me, and I don't think there's anything I can do about it.
Uh-oh. Huh.
Okay. Sounds like a lie off the bat.
No,
Because it's not true off my chest?
Yeah.
Right.
this is lie off my chest, yeah. Which is good because that thing probably gives you skin burns. I, 26 female, have been married to my husband, Dylan, 26 male, for 3 years. We got together when we were 17, but we've known each other since the 4th grade.
You married a man with a boy name?
Dylan is a boy name. There's no two ways about it.
Hi, Grandpa Dylan.
Yeah. I love my husband. He's the total package. Funny, sweet, smart, and attractive. He's made my life amazing, and he's who I fully intend on spending the rest of my life with. We attended all the same schools from the time we met up until college. In that time, we both made our own friend groups. He's been more connected with his friends than I have, and because of that, I've become a part of the group as well. In that time, I've been around 50% of their group hangouts, mostly because of my job, but sometimes I'm just straight up not invited. I didn't question any of this because, hey, they're his friends. He doesn't see them nearly as often as he sees me, so it's not my business. My husband met his best friend, Caro, 27 male, long before he met me, which is crazy because you knew each other in the 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's not that much long before that.
And if you went to the same school,
Yeah, which you would assume. They met when they were 17, though, so I assume that means they were friends when they were like 11 or something.
Okay.
Who knows? I knew almost nothing about Caro up until recently. He wasn't at our wedding, nor did he attend any of the same schools as us. And I was under the impression he wasn't friends with anyone in our group. I thought all this was because of his line of work, as I was told he travels a lot. Last year, me and my husband went to a barbecue hosted by another couple in the group. Caro was there. I didn't recognize him at first, but when I realized who he was, I was honestly kind of shocked. I'd seen him in person before, but he always kept a very, very good distance from me, which I'm realizing now was intentional. Anyways, he's totally stunning. He looks like he could be a supermodel. When I attempted to make conversation with him, he seemed really nervous and totally shut me down after a few sentences. When I mentioned this behavior to anyone else, they also shut me down, saying things like, well, that's just how he is, or maybe you said something that offended him. In short, no one would tell me anything about Caro, not at all. Any conversation that involved him was a no-go. What do you think's going on?
He's made up. She's having a mental breakdown.
Ooh, interesting.
I thought that at first too until they said that there was like physical, like she has seen him, talk to him, whatever.
As well, do I need to remind you that he's really, really hot?
I did catch that part. Oh, she's not hot. She's too ugly to even talk to him. Can't even breathe the same air as him.
Maybe he is a supermodel and he's just traveling the world doing it.
Ooh.
At the end of the night, I tried talking to my boy-named husband, Dylan, about his behavior. He told me Caro didn't like me. I was confused because I'd hardly seen him in person at all, let alone actually talk to him. The excuse my husband gave was that he disliked me because I cheated on my husband once in college, and Caro was too stubborn to let it go. I've seen Caro less than a dozen times since then, mostly at birthday parties, huge get-togethers, and on one occasion he came to our house to watch a football game with my husband and a few of their other buddies. Anyways, a few weeks ago, my husband went fishing with his cousin that same night. A few weeks ago, my husband went fishing with his cousin. That same night, I had some of the girls in our friend group over for a girls' night type thing. Lily, 24, was scrolling through some social media. I glanced over her shoulder when I saw a selfie of Dylan and Caro sitting next to each other in a hot tub. The selfie had been posted maybe 30 minutes ago. I asked Lily about what I had seen, and she went pale. She tried saying nothing, but I snatched the phone from her and went to the profile that posted it. The profile belonged to my husband. It was a private profile, and scrolling through the photos, most of them were dirty jokes or memes, but the rest of them were photos of him and Caro.
Are they secret lovers?
Either they were hanging out alone or with the rest of the group, minus me. Most of the photos, they seemed way too close, very touchy, or doing things that seemed too personal or intimate for friends to be doing. I spent a good 10 minutes looking
can't
before
have a best friend.
I spent a good 10 minutes looking before I couldn't take it anymore. I was horrified. All of the photos were dated to nights my husband told me he was working late, hanging out with his relative, or something like that. Times that he told me he was doing anything else, and obviously hangouts that I wasn't invited to. Lily just sat there looking dumb. She didn't say anything, but all the girls were looking at us like a bomb had just gone off. They clearly knew what I had seen, and their reactions were enough to confirm exactly what I was afraid of.
That they all knew, and none of them told you.
I was livid. I started yelling. Lily was crying, and the rest of the girls were freaking out. When I started to calm down and demanded that they explain what was going on, Lily told me everything. Dylan and Caro had been sleeping together, and very essentially dating behind my back since before we had even gotten married. They got together during a 1-month break me and Dylan had during college, and they stuck together ever since. They all knew, and none of them told me until I found out the hard way. Caro wasn't at our wedding because he felt guilty. He avoided me like the plague because he felt guilty. They arranged group meetups in a group chat I wasn't in because they all liked Caro enough to spare his feelings. Even the guys in the group felt the same way about him, apparently. Caro was never as distant as I thought he was. He was just being hidden. And Dylan was hiding him from me because he didn't want me to find out they were together.
What a twist.
By the end of it, half of us were sobbing and everyone who wasn't was apologizing to me. I was so angry, I made them swear they wouldn't say anything to Dylan or anybody else. I kicked them all out and cried myself to sleep. I was basically in denial, like it was some kind of sick fucking prank. My husband didn't come home until the next morning. He told me all about the supposed fishing trip he had gone on. I didn't say anything about what I knew. I guess he could tell something was up because he kept asking me what was wrong all day, every 5 fucking minutes. Eventually, I just told him I'd been in an argument with my sister. By the end of the week, I was totally numb. Last night, while my husband was handing out candy to kids...
Because it's Halloween?
Yeah, this was from 2 years ago. Would have been weird if he was just doing that apropos of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I saw a notification pop up on his phone, and since I knew the password, I opened it. It was a text from Caro. I looked through the conversations they'd had. It confirmed everything. It was devastating. Dylan texted Caro the exact same thing. The exact same way he texted me. He told Caro he loved him. Every sweet thing he had said to me has been said in his conversations with Caro as well. I was hardly mentioned. I put his phone back before he noticed. Dylan is at work now, doing his big boy job because he's a big boy with a big boy name. I don't know what to do. I could never imagine myself leaving Dylan because he's such a loving partner and a good man. But I can't see myself winning in a competition against Caro if that's what it comes down to. I couldn't even make myself be disgusted or angered by Dylan. I love him too much. I'm not even upset with Caro, but I'm so hurt. I don't want to risk losing my husband, and I don't want to share him. I called Lily and my sister this morning and told them about what I had found. They both asked what I'm going to do, and I had nothing to say. I don't know what to do at all.
You either lose him or you share him. Those are your two options.
Hey, hate to break it to you. You lost him. Him and all of his friends that have been lying to you for years. You lost.
I don't think you lost him. I don't think you ever had him.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, the fact that they've been dating since before you got married.
Yeah.
The fact that everybody knew about it was fine with it and still allowed the wedding to happen.
Yeah.
He's got to be so hot and have such a good personality that everybody ran like defense for them is crazy.
It's very, very strange to have an entire everybody in on it except for the one person who's being the most negatively affected.
That's so
And
wild.
It's also shitty for Dylan to do that to Caro as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Caro obviously shares some of the blame, and as do all of the friends. But goddamn, man.
I mean, just did it say how long were they married for? Did it say how long do they keep this ruse going?
They were 27. I think they've been married for like 3 years.
Okay.
But they've been dating since they were 17.
Oh my
and
God.
Him and Caro got together when they were on a break in college. So
that's crazy. And the fact that Caro doesn't like
Care
mind
about it.
I was trying to avoid that, but yes.
Sorry.
That he doesn't mind like them being married.
yeah.
Well,
He's just fine with being the side piece.
well, he's a world traveler. He needs a little him time.
Well, that's not even the case, truly. Right?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't technically know, yeah. Yeah. Who fucking knows?
That's life-shattering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that truly, it is like, it's even more devastating. It's not just getting cheated on. The fact that the entire group,
The entire friend group.
it's like everybody you knew was lying to you the whole time. You're getting Truman Showed almost.
Mhm.
the worst version of it, yeah.
That's crazy.
Real Truman Show is pretty bad.
Yeah. Hey, well, now we're all living in it. Thank you, Flock.
If you don't know, flock cameras are the little black cameras on the side of the road that scan your license plate and cost your city a shit ton of money and doesn't actually fucking do anything.
What are they for?
To help make the community safer. It's just to scan your fucking license plates and sell that data off to, marketing companies to figure out where traffic is going. But they scan the license plates and the city pays for it. That way they can know what license plates are where. That way the police can find people, even though there's no data to suggest that makes it easier. Or it might, but like the offset
Yeah.
of the lack of privacy that everyday people get in your city,
I'll take some of that too.
Type shit.
Type shit. I mean,
Yeah.
And what happens if somebody just like spray paints over the lens?
Probably you're going to go to jail because it is city property. So you're destroying government
Interesting.
property.
How are they going to catch me? Or someone if they did that.
License plate.
license
Well,
plate
if I
up
come
until
from
you
a
get there.
different direction.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all over the
Yeah.
place.
Just in our town, I've already spotted. And this is the thing, folks. Once you start looking for them, you'll fucking see them everywhere. It's always It's always a black pole and then a black camera with a black solar panel on top of it.
Josh becoming a conspiracy theorist.
Well, they blend in so well
Yep.
because there's so many poles. You don't notice because there's just so many poles normally on the side of the road.
It truly is. Once you start looking out for the cameras, just even in general, like in our hometown, like at all the parks, there's like trail cameras on all the trees. If you start looking around, it's like, why is there a solar panel in that tree? And she's like, oh my God, every tree has a solar panel and a camera on it. What the fuck?
Yep.
We live in a surveillance state.
Pretty awesome, can I say?
You can say it, but I hope you don't believe it.
Okay. Well, here's an ad. And welcome back on this side of the podcast where we have a dastardly.
Circle Judge. What the hell? It's the Circle Judge.
That's right. We're putting Christian's bona fides to the test. And Erica, you can play along as well, of course.
His what?
His bona fides.
I don't know what that means.
We're going to see if Christian's really a
Bona
bad
fide?
boy. We're giving him a freaking bad boy test.
Okay.
All right. Now, this is handcrafted by yours truly.
I've been practicing.
Bad boys
That's
don't have to
minus.
practice.
That's -1, bud. That's -1.
I don't know how
absolutely.
many. Please tell me it's like 1,000.
There's 7 questions.
That's not good.
All right, there's 7 questions. It's multiple choice, each one, like all bad boys need and deserve. So this is just seeing if Christian is a bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
First question. What did the nurses say the day you were born? A, leave this one alone. B, uh-oh, here comes trouble. C, aw, look at the baby.
This sucks. Did you call my mom and get her to answer this? Because I'm almost positive it's B, but I think if you asked my mom, it was C.
Okay. Well, I needed a straight answer.
A B for sure.
Erica?
C.
Okay, you guys both got that wrong. The correct answer for Bad Boys is leave this one alone.
Yeah, it's a bad baby.
You can keep track of your score.
All right, I'm at a 0.
Next one. How many hearts have you broken? A, too many to count. B, 1,000 and probably 1,000 more. C, none. I don't get close enough to people.
I don't like any of those options.
This is hard. I'm going to go ahead and say C.
Okay. None. You don't get close enough to people?
Yeah.
Ricky?
I'm gonna go with the sarcastic answer and say B.
1,000 and probably 1,000 more?
Yeah.
That is correct, Erica. You got 1 point.
Fuck! This isn't looking good for my reputation.
These next two questions are related, so I'm not going to tell you what you get. I mean, just you need both answers. It'll make sense. What would you do to a rich woman? A, make her beg. B, make her mine. C, make her squeal.
I'm going to go ahead and say A, make her beg.
I would also pick A.
Okay, and then what would you do to a young girl? A, make her beg. B, make her mine. C, make her squeal.
None of them, I guess.
There is a correct answer.
It was make her
C?
beg, make her mine, make her squeal.
Yeah.
Squeal with laughter.
I guess C. You got to make them squeal.
You're going to make a young girl squeal?
Oh, yuck.
Your heart's not in it, bud.
Because he's not a bad boy.
I'll say he's B.
Erica?
C.
You guys both got, you make a rich woman beg, and you do make a young girl squeal.
Why'd you talk to me? Because I'm not a bad boy.
I could tell your heart wasn't in it.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 1,
Yeah.
and you have 3.
Mm-hmm.
What do kings and queens do when you walk the streets? A, bow to me. B, give up their crown. C, step aside.
C, step aside.
A, bow to me.
It is C, step aside. How many B's do you say to describe how bad you are? 1, none. Bad boys don't call themselves bad. Or 5.
Bad.
Bad to the bone. Oh, what is 1, 0, or 5?
Yeah, 1, 0, or 5. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 5.
I'm gonna go with 0.
The correct answer is 5. Bad, of course. How deep ingrained is your badness? Skin level, in my veins, or bad to the bone?
Can you say it one more time?
Skin level, it's in my veins, or bad to the bone.
Here's the thing. I believe I'm bad to the bone, guys.
You're not, but that is the correct answer.
I'm gonna go with bad to the bone.
That is the correct answer. Tally, how many? Erica, how many do you have?
I've got 5 out of 7.
How many were you at?
We're close. 2 out of 7, but I got a -1 at the top, so 1 out of 7.
So if you scored 0 to 3 out of 7, folks, you can play this at home as well. You're a good boy. A real Christian Kleckner type.
No! How did you know I was gonna fail that bad?
4 to 6 out of 7. You got some bad boy tendencies with the side of good boy. That's what we call the Josh. And 7 out of 7, you're as bad as Rick Kleckner. Bad to the bone. That's right. These are all lyrics from George Thorogood and the Destroyers' Bad to the Bone.
Mm-hmm. You didn't catch on?
I mean, I figured the one like make a rich girl squeal or whatever, beg,
Yeah.
and then the bad
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were the same song.
Yeah.
I guess I assume they're all different songs about bad boys.
I want to be yours, sweet baby. Yours and yours alone. Let me tell you, honey.
I can't believe you. I feel ambushed, actually.
And a bad boy
You know what?
wouldn't.
You know what? No. That does suck because I was about to retract and say that I'm above this.
Yeah, that was when we were driving around this morning.
That was good, and you made me look like an absolute fool.
It came on the local radio station, and we heard them make a young girl squeal, and I was like,
"Oh,
ew."
yeah."
And then, how funny would it be if we did that as a bad boy test?
I did do a bad boy test on stream last week,
And the
Also
results.
I got rad boy.
Okay.
There was, were you a sad boy, rad boy, or bad boy? And I got rad boy. So, unfortunately, that is probably a little more fitting to me than bad boy.
Like from Fallout,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
a rad boy.
Yeah, my skin's kind of falling off.
Yeah. You drink Nuka-Cola.
I would drink Nuka-Cola.
Yeah, I bet you it's really, really
You
bad
are
for
a cola lover.
I do love a cola.
I do not.
Hey, I'll admit it. I love a cola.
He likes cola, Jerry. After the circle jurdge, a real short one.
It
Short and sweet.
but
Yeah, I liked it.
And we learned a
It's fun.
lot about our...
It made me
Couch.
feel like a
Mhm.
fool. I'll say that much.
We have a listener submitted sound, which always comes before the listener submitted story. You can send them both at judgiespod@gmail.com. Put it in the subject line. Hello, Judgies.
Hello.
You can call me Pancake, they, he. Definitely not
Pancake.
Panaki, which I believe is their Twitch name spelled incorrectly. And I have a sound for you to add to the Judgies Chapel Roan verse. This time,
Ooh.
I'm going to tell you what song it is. But so far, they don't think that anyone has sent in anything like this. So, and if so, editor, please. Gently ignore the quality. I swear I can sing better than this. Please enjoy. P.S. Josh, be so kind. I am fragile.
Knee deep in the passenger seat, and we're listening to the Judgies pod. 2 weeks and your mom tells me to listen to the Judgies pod. I know what you tell your friends, it's to listen to the Judgies pod. Baby, play that app again.
Very nice.
Casual by Chapel Roan, of course. I went real far back in the folder for that one.
I can't believe we still had some chapel songs.
Yeah. 2024 on that one.
Whoa, 2024 on the bish.
I don't know if I feel like we maybe have played that before, but I could be wrong. Who friggin' knows? But you know what we haven't read before is this listener submitted story titled Hot Juicy Goss.
Ooh, I gotta hear it.
I love hot juicy goss, which I have some for you later.
Wow.
Alt title. It turns out it was I who was the fool that April.
Uh-oh.
You can say my name for this one. Pronouns are they, them. Hey, Judgies, Erica, Josh, Christian, Aurora, Molly, and anyone else who feels left out. This is also from March of 2024.
Hello.
You went digging, brother.
I've been a piss baby since early 2021. I identify heavily with Christian as a person, which is probably why I think Ricky and I would be BFFs.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a shitty relationship for 7-ish years before I finally left. He did a lot of shit, and sometimes it was so ridiculous that it's kind of funny to look back at, which brings me here. I will change all names for privacy's sake. So my ex, Aaron, and I started dating in freshman year of high school, and we broke up in 2019. This story takes place when we were about 18. April 1st, I get a text from my absolute best friend, we'll call her Olga, saying she saw Aaron cheating on me with one of his female friends. I freak out and call Aaron. He just starts flubbering and freaking out, saying it's not true. Meanwhile, I'm freaking out because my boyfriend of 4 years is cheating on me. Olga was there for me and comforted me. But then Aaron texted me a couple hours later saying, April Fools! And he tried to explain that was just an April Fool's joke gone wrong. He tried to turn it into a LOL, let's prank Olga back now moment.
Epic prank.
But I said, fuck no, that's stupid. And chose to stay with him and pretended to believe him out of convenience, to be honest.
No, it wasn't an April Fool's prank. You just tell me who. You tell me who snitched on me, because it was an April Fool's prank. I just need to know who pranked you. That way we can prank them back.
Like 1.5 years later, he got a 2-bedroom apartment that we were going to split with Olga. Aaron's parents helped us move stuff in, and Olga referred to his mom as Mom. I thought that was super weird because I don't even call her mom. However, once I moved in, Olga began being super cold and weird to me, like full bitch mode. Turns out she was under the impression Aaron was going to leave me and that they were going to live in the apartment without me and have another mutual friend in the second bedroom. I didn't know this until years later. That explains all of our mixed up laundry that only ever included undergarments and sleepwear. They were fucking.
Whoopsies.
She ended up moving out a few months in without notice. I just woke up one morning to an old man in my kitchen saying he bought the lease off Craigslist.
What the hell?
Aaron said that he didn't sign off on her moving out and that she forged his signature.
Why did Aaron have to sign her out?
Maybe he was the sole like leasee.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the main scoop on Olga. We are obviously not friends anymore. I can send in more stories about Aaron or just other stuff if y'all want. My life is pretty crazy.
That'd be insane if they were still friends. Anyway, that was Olga.
That
Now we're
was
friends again.
Only strike one. She still has one more strike. I'll send you in the other.
I mean, she did prank me pretty good on April Fool's Day that one year.
Also, please don't say the city on the podcast, but if you're ever in,
Okay.
I work at one of the best piercing shops in the Midwest and would love to hook y'all up.
I
Really?
mean,
Yeah. What do you think about getting pierced?
yeah.
What, you getting pierced?
Well, I've been thinking about getting like some more ear piercings.
Oh yeah,
So I wouldn't be opposed to that.
up and down the cartilage there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Christian, what would you get pierced?
You'd look so cute with a nose ring.
I look so cute with a nose ring. I think I would do that piercings, the big hoops on your back. That way I can be suspended from it.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, real Chris Angel moment.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And I know you guys both just saw it. Bad boy. And don't worry about it. Josh,
No,
what would you
that's
get pierced?
Not what I thought at all, actually.
Well, you said whoa, and you said Chris Angel, and Chris Angel was a bad boy of magic.
Mm.
You hold up.
Mm.
You don't think Chris Angel was the bad boy of the magic scene?
I think he tried too hard, man.
Yeah.
No.
Also,
We look back in retrospect and go, yeah, he tried way too hard. In the moment, he was mind freaking all of us.
yeah, that's true.
I was more of a David Blaine fan.
David Blaine is trying too hard. Have you ever seen a video of that fucking dude talk?
No, I was just
He's
trying
a
to rile you up.
freak.
And Chris Angel wasn't?
He was a mind freak.
Okay.
I'm more of a David Copperfield kind of guy.
I wish you would disappear.
Really a big fan of Houdini.
Honestly, in The Masked Magician,
I did like the Masked Magician.
yeah.
The way he caught that bullet in his mouth.
That's
How
kinda
the hell
my
did he do
shit.
that?
Yeah.
And then you ask yourself that, and then, hey, after the commercial break, you get to know how.
Do you actually?
Yeah, that was like the whole point of that show.
He would do a trick and then they would just show how he did it. It was pretty sick.
So how did he do it? It was a blank. There wasn't actually anything, and then he just already had it in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
You solved it.
Are you a magician?
Are you the Masked Magician?
I'll never tell.
Wow.
A magician never reveals her secrets.
But that was the whole thing.
That was the whole thing.
is the
Well-
Masked did.
And the magician community was pissed.
Oh, I bet.
The Magi's were mad.
Bigger fan of Penn and Teller, honestly.
Not I.
I just like magicians when they do voiceover work in Borderlands. You know what I mean?
Do they do voiceover work in Borderlands?
Yeah, they're a boss that you fight.
Which one?
I want to say Borderlands 3. So I'm gonna. Borderlands 3. I don't know. I can't remember the name of the boss, but it's like kind of like a mech made out of cars type beat.
I meant which magician.
Penn and Teller?
Yeah, which one?
Well,
There are two people.
They're
Yeah.
both in it.
well,
Okay.
and
It's a boss
You
with
do
two
know
people.
the shtick of one of them, right?
Is that he's silent?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That doesn't mean he doesn't actually talk.
He's a magician, Erica. They take their shit pretty serious.
Okay.
It's Pain and Terror. So
Look familiar? Side boss? Never played him?
No, I think I only played Borderlands 2.
Yep.
What?
I haven't. We started 3, but we didn't have time.
You never played 1?
No, I think we started with 2.
Huh.
It's the correct choice, unfortunately. Borderlands 1 did not age very well in terms of its gameplay. Hi, everybody. but
Hello.
especially Josh.
Mm.
My name is Eli, and I'm a fellow Saluki.
Ooh, do the strut.
Go dogs.
I'm a big fan of the pod, and the first episode I listened to the week it came out was episode 11.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Is that Oh Mama? No, I think Oh Mama's 13. I will eventually send my story. I just haven't gotten around to it. Anywho, whoop-de-woo, someone showed me this story, and I thought you guys would enjoy. It's from Best of Redditor Updates, originally on Beyond the Bump. Happy reading!
Beyond the Bump's definitely a whoop, right?
I don't think so. I think Erica's read it.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is from 3 years ago. So, trigger warning, abuse, assault, mood spoiler, hopeful. What does that mean, man? Am I not woke enough? What the fuck does mood spoiler, hopeful mean?
I
feel like trigger warning, abuse, assault already spoils it. I'm not going to leave this story being very hopeful.
Yeah.
You know?
Mood spoiler, hopeful.
Maybe you do leave the story hopeful, and
Okay.
it's a mood spoiler. Like,
Oh,
I know you want to be sad and
see.
depressed after reading this one, but
I see.
hey, spoiler alert, you're going to be happy at the end.
So who's clicking on mood spoiler, hopeful, and going, nah?
Yeah.
Like, I get like mood spoiler, like black pilled.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'll save myself. Mood spoiler, hopeful seems like a win-win.
No, I got enough Mary in my life. I don't need another bring me up story.
Yeah. I'm seriously contemplating divorcing my husband over a prank.
A lot of pranks going on in this episode.
Silly, goofy, cheating, pranks, magicians. This is kind of a fun one. I'm sorry. It's a long vent, but honestly, I feel so much rage. My husband and I are both 32 years old with a 6-week-old baby. We've been together 7 years. Pranking each other has been something we do, especially early on in our relationship, as a bit of fun. He's been known to take them a bit too far at times, and I don't know what to think about this one.
As every dude that's into pranks.
Since I've been home with baby, he has continued playing pranks, and my tolerance has been very low. Between the sleepless nights and all the hormones, I find myself absolutely raging at him for these pranks. And he tells me I'm just being too serious, I'm no fun, and I am a, quote, chronic overreactor, whatever that may mean.
Yeah.
Here's some pranks in particular that have angered me to the point of tears, raging out, and now I am contemplating divorce.
really quick question.
Yup.
Does he like tape her mouth shut or something while she's sleeping?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. He doesn't do anything to her while she's asleep?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not
I
that
have read that story.
Okay, that's what I was
Where
thinking.
the lady like swallowed her tooth or something.
Yeah.
I thought that was a listener story. Maybe not.
Think it?
Nope, it's not that.
Or maybe I watched a TikTok of something similar to this. I just wanted to make sure. Go on.
No, that is right, though. We definitely read that story at some point. But nope, it's not that.
Okay.
Prank number 1. Making coffees for our guests, but using my breast milk as the creamer. I'm having trouble pumping, so I didn't have much stored. I was very angry and very embarrassed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really not okay.
That's the first prank she listed, folks.
Yeah.
Which means they only get worse from here.
Prank 2. He pretended to have cut all of his fingers off in the garden, and he dragged it on for ages, and he put fake blood around, not just a quick little joke.
Dude. First off, I mean, what did he say he used to cut all of his fingers off? I mean,
Chainsaw?
okay.
Juggling
What are you
chainsaws.
using
He's trying to be a mind
chainsaw
freak.
in the garden for?
That's the only thing that threw me off was garden. And it makes sense, like, they're just using garden instead of, like, a yard or something. Because it is, like, there's plenty of stuff you could chop your fingers off. Lawnmower,
Yeah.
chainsaw,
Loppers, Cindy or otherwise.
raking too hard.
And lastly, prank 3, which happened today, and I feel is my final straw. Last night I was hinting about maybe him serving me breakfast in bed, and this morning he did. He brought me a coffee, toast, and some chocolates, and some peanut butter on my toast. However, it wasn't actually peanut butter. It was in fact our baby's shit. And as I have severe sinus issues, I didn't realize, and I took a bite of it. I spat
What
it
the
out
fuck?
straight away. He laughed hysterically, and I told him to get out. He later messaged me and said all of his workmates thought it was hilarious, which is just embarrassing on top of it all.
Dude, you have to murder this guy.
I'm just so angry, hurt, and sad, but also I don't feel myself yet after having my baby, so I don't know how I'm overreacting.
No.
Would you consider these pranks too far?
Yes.
These aren't the only ones that have caused massive fights. Also, sets of alarms while I'm sleep deprived as it is, etc. So he's like intentionally waking her up. I think that's torture. Here is a couple of updates in the comments.
Dude.
Unless you guys want to say anything first.
I mean,
I hope she leaves him. Does she leave him?
I don't know. I didn't read past the 3 pranks. Once I got the baby poop on toast, I said, yep. Reading that one.
dude, I'm just literally like, this dude needs.
He's got to go. One way or the other.
Farm upstate, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps, yeah.
I mean, god damn, dude. That's fucked up. I mean, how do you. And this really is how all dudes that are into pranks, it's like, how did you even come up with baby shit on toast and be like, this is going to be so fucking funny? I mean, it never crossed your head a single time like, maybe this is fucked up. The act of you spreading your baby shit on the toast didn't give you 5 seconds to be like, what am I doing here?
Especially because it's also tainting a like romantic thing that like
Yeah.
she clearly needs in the moment.
Yeah.
Like she had no reason to not trust you in that moment.
Yeah. It's just like, anytime I hear stories about a prankster, I'm just like, what the fuck? What is wrong in their brain?
Yep. So here's some updates. I have had a very brief chat with him. He came home and I was in the master bedroom with baby and told him to go away. And he sat in the long room, ordered himself KFC in the lounge room, ordered himself KFC delivery, and he gamed. I went down and flatly said, on what planet did you think that this morning was appropriate? He straight out said, well, you should have seen the look on your face. And he began hysterically laughing again. I kept my cool and said that he wasn't welcome in the bedroom tonight. I'm going to go to my sister's for a stay, which is kind of fucked up.
That's crazy. That is. And I put door on the. Fuck. I put tape on the door hinge. That way I know if you open the door or not.
I'm going to go to my sister's for a stay. British, I think. I don't know any further plans at this time. It has been a long 6 weeks. And if anything, the next week I want to spend catching up on some sleep and being able to enjoy my baby. And the last update is kind of a long one. So I actually had a pretty okay sleep last night, and baby slept for 2 4-hour chunks after having a bottle of formula overnight, which is the most I've slept in a long time. My husband, in quotes, is now giving me the silent treatment and acting annoyed at me, which I've come to realize is what he does if things don't go his way. He will sulk about things until I give in. I've had a lot of time to read replies and really look back on a lot of things and realize that he uses pranks and jokes as a way to be horrible to people and gain attention. His parents think it's funny and that he's a hilarious goofball when in reality, he isn't. I look back and so many pranks have been so awful and mean. Even in 2018, he gave a friend a marijuana gummy before a flight from San Francisco to Australia, and his friend had a panic attack in the bathroom on the plane, and he still laughs about it and thinks this is one of his greatest pranks ever. He has accidentally let my pet Budgie out that I had prior to when we met, but now I look back and it was most certainly on purpose, as he doesn't like animals and always said birds were dirty animals. What I've really noticed looking back is not just the pranks, but he has zero care of someone if someone is worried or upset about a trick. And in fact, it eggs him on more and more, and he goes to great lengths to trick people into a state of upset. Then he will laugh and brag about it, which just leads me to think he has no empathy for another human being. When I got back from the hospital, he had me convinced our new TV in the bedroom had been dropped and broken with a cracked fake screen. And I told him then, enough, I'm too tired for jokes. So it should have just been enough for him to stop. This is when she got home from the hospital giving birth. The messing around with my sleep was the start of me losing my mind and raging out on him. Ultimately, I have lost all trust in him. Even if he says no pranks again, I will not believe him, as he has said that before, then planned an elaborate month-long prank. I don't want him pranking my baby. He constantly tags me in pranks on Facebook involving kids, and he will 100% do it as some I've said are not cool, and he says, oh, it's character building. He has no respect in reality, and even the stupid things he does, like leaving his own poop in the toilet for me to find, or waking the baby, or wetting the car seat before I hop in, are just blatant signs of disrespect. My sister is on her way to pick me up, and I'm going to have a week away and most likely get legal advice regarding separation.
I don't know how you haven't attempted to murder this guy. I think I got like 2 pranks at me before I'm trying to do you serious bodily harm.
Especially pranks of this caliber.
Yeah.
These are horrible, horrible pranks.
Yeah.
Abuse, like just straight abuse. Is the mood hopeful because we're hopeful that she's gonna
I guess.
get divorced?
I'm hoping you pull an epic prank on him and frame him for some serious crime so he goes away for a while.
Stab him with a soldering iron.
Ooh. It's a prank. I mean, just
Something we glossed
prank
over.
him with some identity theft or something.
Prank him with divorce filings. Something we glossed over in the first part is like that he's like, well, all my friends at work said it was really funny, which just means that like he texted all of his friends at work to be like, I fed my wife baby shit.
Yeah.
Or was that the one? Like it's just like
Yeah,
so
that's the one.
embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I assume your friends at work had to think you're just like making shit up.
you got
Because
it.
you would
right?
hope that if you hear that somebody's feeding their wife their baby's shit on toast,
Yeah.
you have to hope that they're fucking kidding.
Yeah.
I don't want to be working with him.
I don't want to be even a known associate of this person.
Yeah. You don't want to be implicated in any regard.
Oh my God. Dude, I fucking hate men.
Yeah. Well, why'd you marry one?
Because he's pretty cool.
Well, then why are you hosting a podcast with 2 of them?
Fine, I have the only 2 men in my life.
What about your brother?
Well, he's kind of a piece of shit. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's a good dude.
Oh, man. Men do suck, huh?
Men
Yeah.
do suck.
And listen, I'll say it. They're the only gender that sucks. Have you ever met a bad woman? No? That's what I thought. Really?
Several.
I've never. And I
Yes,
would never
yes,
say.
you absolutely have.
I would never say I have. Ever.
Okay.
Publicly.
I would say if they're a bad woman publicly, because I'm a bad boy like that. I just haven't ever met a bad woman in person.
You have.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Several, actually.
Really?
You ever been a bad non-binary person?
Okay.
I don't think so.
They are a monolith in that sense.
You don't think Blake's a bad day?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Blake?
Blake, do you consider yourself a bad
Like
day?
just smash their fucking screen in. Blake is also furious.
Blake got 0 out of 7 on the bad boy quiz. This last one is one that I found today. The original post is on r/am I the asshole, but it has since been deleted.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Because I saved it and it's not there anymore. So I'm reading a screenshot from r/okay buddy motherfucker.
Woo.
Okay.
Okay. Whoop.
And real quick rundown. If you don't know, there's like a format on Reddit of okay buddy. And it used to, the original one is okay buddy r-word. R-slur.
Okay.
Right.
Hmm.
And it's always meant to be like hyper satire, almost always like over the top, taking it too far internet humor.
Okay.
Edgy humor, right? Now there's almost any sub that there's an okay buddy version of it. And normally it's not too edgy anymore. This one is for the Dexter TV show, Dexter.
Oh.
So it's okay buddy motherfucker as the quote from James Doakes. Surprise, motherfucker.
All right.
So all that being said, this is a real post, or at least it was posted on Am I the Asshole. And typically it's like a circle jerk sub is another term for these types of subs. And a lot of times the circle jerk subs will repost posts in the main sub saying, oh fuck, we got out jerked.
Okay.
Meaning they're posting shit that normally, sort of like when people say like r/not the onion. It's like such a hard to believe real thing that's being posted of people like, how the fuck did they post that?
Yeah.
So this person is saying, we got out motherfuckered this time.
Okay.
None of that's important if you don't care about Reddit culture, as you shouldn't. Am I the asshole for wanting to change my 1.5-year-old twins' names? Hey everyone, I got a bit of a situation. I don't feel like I'm the asshole, and maybe you can help put it into perspective. Me and my wife have twins, 1.5 years old. They're a treasure, center of our world, and their older brother is wonderful at helping out. We spent this whole summer going outside to parks, and this is when the problem first came up. A couple who we met previously and have become park buddies, as my older son calls them, commented on our twins' names, stating that we had to be superfans. I was confused, but my wife looked embarrassed and wouldn't meet my eye. I love the kids' names. My daughter is named Morgan, a name I've always loved. Means sea dweller, and as we live in a non-English speaking country, it also reads well in the native language. My son's name is Dexter, which also reads well in the local language, and although I don't like the connection to Dexter's laboratory, which I commented on at the time, I did really like the name Dex, and so we named them this. And if you don't know, Dexter, from the TV show Dexter's full name, is Dexter Morgan. When I was chasing them around the park, I was yelling their names, and I happened to do it with the boy's name first and the girl's name second. Dexter Morgan. Dexter Morgan! Which was when the couple commented on the names. I didn't comment at the time, and my wife brushed it off. I was just playing with my kids. I confronted my wife later about it and kept pushing, and turns out it's based upon the crime series Dexter? I watched an episode last night, and I probably maybe could have enjoyed it if I wasn't just getting angrier and angrier about the names. I think it's totally unfair my wife named our children after a fictional character, a serial killer who's obsessed with blood, without at least giving me the heads up. We had a fight, actually the first major one I remember having. I wasn't even that angry with the name, more with her keeping it a lie and then making excuses and refusing to see my side. If she at least came clean about it, I would probably accept it. Dexter and Morgan can already both be poked fun at already, but together on twins, it's just weird.
Can you really make fun of the name Morgan?
Not really.
Even Dexter only has Dexter's Lab, really, and that's a 30-year-old show reference at this point.
Dexter.
Okay. Well, you don't need to date us, okay?
Dexter's right there, buddy.
Yeah, you would have that insult, you fucking Poindexter.
Hey, it takes one to know one.
That's a
Bad boy.
Wait, me or him?
Please. The kids aren't really speaking yet, and I think now is the time to change their names if we wanted to, but also I think now is the time to change if something. Also, it's best to change now before there's more documentation in the future, but my wife refuses, saying you can't change the name of her babies. I'm insisting on changing them at least verbally to their middle names, which are much more typical and non-TV show related. So am I being an asshole for insisting
that you know of
on using the kids' middle names, getting in a fight about it?
Come here, Scully and Mulder. What's the hell's the X-File characters' names?
that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And at first I didn't like Scully because I thought maybe they would, think about Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
I knew a dude that did this.
With what?
In college, I was part of like a student program.
Okay.
That was like a pre-professionals group. So it was all pre-med, pre-PA, pre-dental, pre-whatever.
Mm-hmm. Pre-com.
Yeah. And
Obviously.
one of the dudes that was in the group with us, he was an older guy that like already had a family and married and whatever. And he named his two boys Sam and Dean.
Oh, from Supernatural, of course.
Mm-hmm. He's like, I just love the show so much. My wife didn't care. And I was like, I mean, I like the show, but
yeah,
okay.
I don't know, because like kind of like Christian hinted at it, but or maybe it was you, Erica. One of you did. Every name's gonna have some sort of show, or every name has something attached to it, unless you make up a brand new name, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like even like Olsen, like there's actors, I'm sure there's characters, book characters. You know what I mean? Like
there's a pair of twins.
Mm-hmm. The Olsen twins.
oh yeah, how about
Mary
that?
Kate and Ashley.
Yeah, how about that? Perfect example. Everything's gonna have something. Obviously, the bigger thing here is that she just kept it a secret
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and didn't tell him.
Did it ever come out that that's why she named it that? Or
Yeah.
it was just okay.
I don't think it was explicitly stated, but it's pretty heavily implied.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said that she watches the show and loves the show.
Oh, that's true. I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
But like, did she intentionally like, I want to name him Dexter and Morgan, or was it like,
Yeah.
I like these names? and just never mentioned that it was specifically the influence. You know what I mean?
I thought in the story he said that he badgered her until she finally admitted.
Let's see.
Am I wrong?
It does say, it turns out it's based upon the crime series Dexter.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we just didn't get I mean, but it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Especially because the whole thing is he is a serial killer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And like, obviously he's someone you're supposed to kind of root for as a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like
he's a serial killer of serial killers.
Oh, spoiler. It's not like you, right? Where it's like
Yeah.
that guy's just a bad guy. And like, sure, it's the main character, so you're watching for him,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not a good person. Like Dexter, the whole point of the show is he's kind of this morally gray, like you want to root for him because he is killing bad guys, right? But it's just strange that you wouldn't just talk with your partner about
it.
that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Very strange. Because like he said, like maybe he would have been fine with it, but now it's like tainted. It's like ruined forever. And what's even crazier is if this story was just written, 5 hours ago, as of today, whenever that screenshot was. So literally today, March 3rd. Was she not watching Dexter Resurrection? It just wrapped up. Was he not watching with her? You've
Yeah.
never fucking heard that? Like the show was just aired. You never walked in on your wife watching Dexter Resurrection and heard someone say Dexter Morgan
Yeah.
or Dexter or more. If she's such a fan of the show, she's never talked about a character from it.
Yeah.
Like Erica, I'm sure if you heard a couple of names from an anime, you would be like, oh, I kind of remember Christian talking about that.
Yes.
Aaron Yeager.
No.
Really?
Eric and what's the other brother's name?
Alphonse.
Alphonse.
Full Metal Alchemist. Is that correct?
Yes.
Their last name is Ulrich.
Ulrich. But what's his first name?
Edward and Alphonse.
Edward.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know. It just seems crazy to me that somebody would be so into something and the other partner being completely oblivious to it.
Yeah.
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 Although I guess there's like, no.
I mean, what if you want to name your kid after what, like your favorite Colts player? Would Aurora catch on to it, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if
Because it'd be TY.
what if you wanted to name him Dorian?
Like from
Like John Dorian.
John Dorian from Scrubs. She wouldn't do that because her ex-husband's name is
Yeah,
Dorian.
as soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, wait a second.
So I don't think that would
Huh.
quite work. But
Yeah. I forgot about
more.
that.
yeah.
Because
But-
I was like, what's JD? He likes that show. And then
Yeah.
I was like, well, John's boring. That wouldn't be good enough.
Yeah.
Whoops. You can cut that if you'd like.
I'm not.
Okay. What's JD and
Turk?
Turk? What have you
Turk Turkleton?
Is that his full name?
No, that's what Dr. Kelso calls him.
What if you wanted to name him Turk?
I don't think I would name my kid Turk. I'm going to be for real.
Yeah.
But what if you wanted to?
I don't think I would.
Do you think Aurora would catch on?
Yeah. I think she knows. I mean, we watch Scrubs together.
Okay.
So, you know what would be really funny is if their older kid, if this person's older kid is named Brian, which is Dexter's older. Oh, spoiler!
Ow.
Season 1 of Dexter.
I mean, more spoilers. I mean, isn't there like a whole incest season between Dex? Oh, wait. I'm thinking of the sister. What's the sister's name?
Deborah.
Mhm.
Deb.
But Deborah Morgan, yeah. Yeah. If it was Dexter and Deb,
Yeah.
I mean, that's worse, objectively.
Mhm.
But Dexter Morgan's pretty bad. Like, you just gotta just fucking talk with your. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, people quit sneaking in references to your favorite thing without telling your partner.
Yeah. For major things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys you did think about naming Olsen Libero? Is that correct?
No.
Spiker?
No.
Setter?
Spiker Kleckner.
You guys are looking at a new dog and you're only
Hitter
looking at
Clucker?
Irish setters?
No. But
No?
I do love an Irish setter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what an Irish setter looks like off the top of my.
They're gorgeous.
Do they got curly kind of ears? Do they kind of look like a brown lab with
Aw,
curly ears or something?
Gray, your butthole's on my camera.
Oh. She thought it was a flock camera.
Irish
She's protesting.
setter.
You were right,
I was
Christian.
kind of close. I was thinking curlier ears.
Yeah. Big old floppy
but
eared.
floppy, fluffy
Yeah.
ears.
Take a look
Okay.
at how
I mean, that is a beautiful fucking dog.
Like put a picture of an Irish setter and have it follow my hand.
what a
Thank you,
weird
Blake.
request.
Get out
Okay,
of here.
that will be sick.
Get out of here, Irish.
That's gonna be sick.
Balloons afterwards, absolutely.
And drop the balloons.
Thank you. Hey, that's it for this main episode, folks. But guess what?
Chicken butt.
Whole another hour over on.
Patreon.com/judgiespod. That's right. $10 a month gets you weekly episodes. $5 a month gets you monthly episodes. $1 a month gets you ad-free episodes and access to the Discord. And Erica, where else can they find us?
On the internet.
And what's that at?
Wherever you're at, we're probably there too. And that handle is at JudgiesPod. JUDGIESPOD.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We love to see it, folks. Did you guys watch the Charlie Kirk Remembrance stream today?
No.
Really?
I don't even
How
remember who
could
that
I
is.
forget about that? Was it sick?
I don't know. I was
Did
watching
Beyonce
the Colts
play?
kick the Titans'
Oh.
ass. Carrie Underwood might have.
See you later.
Bye.
The judges love you.